My name is Fernando, I'm your goddess, and you pray to me. Well, today I'm going to be talking about the 5 things that tick me off about school. Oh! Number 1, how the bus stop is like 35 minutes away, and the school is 5 minutes away. Also, it gets me mad when the bus driver always tells me, "Oh, sit down," and I'm like, I'm not even standing up. What are you doing? I hate how I'm always there at the bus stop early, and the bus driver doesn't care. So when she gets there and it's winter, I'm like, oh, it's cold. And then like she decides to get there early. It's like 6:50, and then like when the time she gets here, it's like 9:50, and like I get school late again, and again. And always, I get to school, and the teacher's like, "Oh, why did you get here late?" And I was like, "Oh, it's the bus stop." And she's like, "Ah, no, you're lying." And I'm like, bruh. Number 2. The lunch food is terrible, Obama, I love you, but your wife, nah. Everything is healthy now. Everything is whole grain. Everything has minerals and protein and nasty cardboard bread. One time I tried to get myself a snack, I don't usually get snacks, but I went up and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get myself a Pop-Tart from the HEB, those are good. So like I'm over here and I buy it, and I'm about to open it, and I see whole grain in tiny letters. I said, alright, okay, it's probably a new thing. I start eating it. It's hard. It's so ugly. I spit it out. I'm like, oh, this is nasty. I throw it away. I go up there to the line. I'm waiting. And then I buy myself a bag of chips. I'm like, oh, this is nasty. So I'm like, I throw it away, and I go to Coach Coleman's room, and I steal a Snickers. 3. Homework. Just homework. Everyone gets homework, but homework gets me mad. Like, I don't like it. I always get homework, and my geometry teacher always be giving me homework, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna grade every homework. So she never does it. I'm like, okay, she's never gonna grade it. I'm like, one day she actually grades it. I'm like, oh, I didn't do it. And at 10 at night, I'll be asking my friend, oh, send me the homework. I didn't do it. Then he leave me a red. I'm like, okay. I don't understand why the homework has to be 25 pages long and 90 million questions. And then the next day I got a quiz over the stuff that the homework's not even about. At the end of the 6 weeks, they always give me a project. I'm like, oh, okay, a project. It's gonna be a tiny little project. But no, it's a project, and it has to be a group project. You have to interact with kids. Like, I don't like kids, and everything. I'm always with the people that I don't even want to be with. Like, I'm always like, I don't like him. But it always comes out bad. Like, the project's always bad. It never comes out good. I'm like, oh, here's my project. I hate how we get in school projects. How am I supposed to do it during the period when I have my phone out and they're like, quit Snapchatting, quit texting? I'm like, no, not. I'm like, ugh. At the end, everything comes out terrible. It doesn't matter. 4. I hate when I was at school and everyone would be like, oh, what are you wearing? I'm like, what am I wearing? What are you wearing? What are you wearing? How are you going to tell me that when you're wearing the same brand? The cool guys always, oh, no, we're not going to talk about them because they're going to talk about us. So I'm over here like chilling, and they're like, oh, they're talking about my clothes because they can't talk about the cool kids' clothes that looks 10 times worse than mine. And I hate how the people that talk smack never get talked about. It's just terrible. Because it's the last one and I want to go to sleep. I got other stuff to do, and tomorrow I got quiz. But anyway, oh yeah. It's crowded, Why is it so crowded in here? I'm like, oh, bruh. I be dancing in the hallways like, ooh, ah. I hate how it's so crowded. Like, it's like fish, Like fish, like running away from a shark. It's like, everyone's just going and hitting people and crashing. Always that one group that stays in the middle. Not the side, in the middle. Right here, like the hallway is this big, it's in the middle. They be like, don't tell me what to do, I'm the cool kids. I'm tired of talking about this, dude. School gets me terribly mad. It's terrible. I'm done. I'm going to sleep.